In mathematics, when referring to pure numbers is largest or biggest correct. When referring to a list of numbers is largest or biggest correct. For example, I want to find the biggest number in an array. Or should it be the largest number? Finally, would either biggest or largest be correct in this context? Edit. In this instance I am looking for a synonym for maximum in the context of an array.
In mathematics and computer science, we often use greatest in reference to the greater than relationship. When referring to a set or range, maximum or upper bound are also used. Biggest and largest are both acceptable for non-technical English, although in a mathematical context they may be confused with the greatest magnitude, absolute value. There are corresponding antonyms, least, minimum, or lower bound for the smallest value in a set, based on the less than relationship.
Between largest and biggest, that is not considering possible other alternatives, one can say that largest is formal, biggest is informal. One does not generally use biggest in formal mathematical texts or for that matter, in any formal English text for the most part. Edit. Then I found Rachel Wykakesano on BBC is learning English. Quantity words, large, more often than big, is used with the following quantity words: a large amount, on a large scale, a large number of, a large quantity of, a large proportion, to a large extent, a large percentage of, a large part of, a large volume and a large area. And big versus large versus great. Difference between big and large.
Well, I disagree with Brad. I feel like largest is used the most with highest right behind it. For instance, if you look in Stack Overflow and search for how to find the X number in a MySQL, or any other DB table, the X would probably be largest or highest. Simple Google search using a similar phrase will give you the same results, largest or highest. And when speaking strictly about arrays, often maximum is used.
I am an engineer. Biggest number is not incorrect, but never seen in engineering. Use largest or highest. Same for bigger/larger/higher.
A pure number is a kind of a number that has a dimensionless quantity and it does not have physical unit. This term can also be defined as an unreal number, which has the form a plus b, where a is equivalent to 0.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.